Welcome back to the program. There are more people on the waiting list to join the Melbourne Cricket Club than there are rank and file members of all the Australian political parties put together. That is a fact. The MCG has 102,800 members and 225,000 members who've paid to be on the waiting list. Now, the major political parties have about 50,000 members each. So we now have a new player in the political party realm. Flux is hoping to ignite more people to get involved in politics. With me is Max from Flux. Tell me, Max, how is Flux different than other parties?
Firstly, Flux is an entirely new way to do democracy. No one's ever done this before. Where our party has been formed particularly to use a technology platform that we're going to create. The way this works is that every Australian can become involved. The way this works, every Australian can become involved. The power comes from the ability to reorganise. So if we take a simple example, say there are two issues before Parliament this week, one to change the flag and one to change the national anthem. You care a lot about the flag and your friend cares a lot about the national anthem. Now, instead of spreading yourself thinly and having one vote each for each issue, you can swap votes between each other so you have 2 votes on the flag and your friend has 2 votes on the national anthem. This means Australians have a much higher incentive to get involved because they can focus on the issues that they're passionate about and have a real impact.
So it relies on Flux members being very politically active?
No, we try to take advantage of the political activity Australia already has, but we want to create a way for most Australians to be able to contribute without having to be passionate necessarily themselves. So they're allowed to, when they register, they're allowed to delegate their vote to an organisation or another person that they feel accurately represents their views.
So the Australian Sex Party has 5,000 members. The Australian Scouts Association has 66,000 members. And you've only got about 1,000 members. Are you surprised at how few Australians are politically active?
I think given our current system, it's not at all surprising. Right now, we've seen a change of leadership, one of the things that should signal a big change in policy. However, the policy platform of the coalition hasn't changed at all. This is a big signal that our democracy isn't working. So it's not surprised people aren't interested in participating.
So are you worried that political apathy will be the downfall of Flux?
No, because we're a way for people to get involved that is very, very simple, very easy, and very focused. That's something that our existing democracy has never been able to offer.
Now, I can see younger techie voters showing interest, but how are you going to appeal to the mums and dads out there?
Funnily enough, they're our biggest respondents. People over 55 is the largest age bracket that we have. That also means that one of our major concerns is making sure this technology is accessible to people of all ages and all backgrounds. We're going to be doing things like having tablets installed in public libraries or other publicly accessible places and making it as easy as possible for these sorts of Australians who have real contributions to make to be able to make those contributions.
Do you use the Flux system internally within the party?
No. At this stage of establishment, we're trying to get up and running as fast as possible. For a mature democracy, Flux is fantastic because it's not about getting established, it's about making decisions. At this crucial stage in Flux's development, it's far easier to go with a more hierarchical model so that we can action things quickly, we can make decisions, and we can really put this into play.
How many members do you hope Flux will have before the election?
We're hoping to at least grow our membership by 10 times at that stage. Ultimately, though, the real appeal comes after we've got 6 senators elected, at which stage we anticipate our membership to grow exponentially.
Thanks for your time.
Thanks. That was good. That was easy.
That was good.